well, why was the Nachash cursed? After all the serpent is doing is he's doing the service of God. So as it turns out, that's not what's occurring there. Look carefully. He's not really punished. What is the punishment of the serpent? Everything will taste like dust. That's one heck of a punishment. That means food is everywhere and plentiful. What piece of land, what part of the world is considered a picture of everything that's evil? Egypt. Why? Because the people who live in Egypt never need rain. Let's contrast that with Adam and Eve. What is their punishment? It's precisely the opposite. All the things they crave and want will not come easily. Adam, by the sweat of your brow will food grow, okay? You want to eat? You're not going to be anything like the serpent. Oh no, you're going to have to work. Woman, to conceive, that's going to be a hardship. So what does that force Adam and Eve to do? To turn to God. Because you're always going to need God. And if God turns off the water during the winter, there is no water. This is not Chicago, New York, where it can rain any time of the year. Like in New York or Miami, it can rain right in the middle of summer. Now we're getting a better picture of what's going on. So the serpent is not really cursed. He's arur because there's light. We're deriving information from what happened. You'll never need me. So the ones who are my enemy, who really I'm done with you, so that means we don't need to talk. That's why I'll tell you this, I'm going off track, a drop, that when Hashem is very angry with a nation, he has that nation expel the Jews. When a nation expels the Jews, that means Hashem is done with that nation. I know we think of it differently because it's true that the Jews go through tremendous yisurim, suffering when we're expelled, for sure. But when Spain expelled the Jewish people in 1492, and a handful of years later Portugal did the same, God is saying, I'm done with you, because the Jews are in a land to bring light to those people. And if a nation expels its Jews, they're expelling their only source of connection to God, the light, which is the role of the Jew.